Let's go ahead and write your very first contract. So this is the example. This is how you write a contract with some comment. All right, so you see, this is the comment. You write comments like this, just like in many other programming languages, and this is your contract. So when you want to write a contract, you start with the keyword contract and then give your contract name. And in this case, we have named it Hello World and the curly brace, 2 curly braces, and inside those curly braces, you will write your code. Now, at the moment, there is just a comment. Let's say you want this contract to return your name. That's what you want it to do. So in that case, this is how you would write it. All right, so you will start with, have a look at this comment. So the first thing you have here, string, that is a data type. Now we're going to learn about data types, different data types. So this is the data type. The data type is string. All right, and then visibility. Visibility is public. So you learn about visibility as well. There are different visibilities. Some of them are public, some of them are private. Private means that is accessible for inside the contract, only inside the contract. However, public means it is publicly accessible. All right, so you will learn more about visibility data types later, but you can see here, you first start with the data type, then the visibility, then the variable name, which is grid. So we have called this variable by the name of grid, and then we gave this variable some value, and that is the string hello world. All right, so you see this comment is representing what you see here in the code. Data type, visibility, variable name, and the value. So data type is string, visibility is public, variable name is grid, and the value is hello world. So let's go ahead and write this code. So here in the Remix ID, let's go ahead and create a new contract inside contracts folder. We call it hello world.sol. Okay. And you can just go to any of these existing contracts and make sure to have these license identifier and the versions. So let's copy from there back to our contract and paste it. Perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and write our contract. So start with the contract keyword, give it a name. Let's call this contract hello world and 2 curly braces. And inside here, you write your code. You can write a comment here. All right, so comments are useful for yourself and other developers to come back and have a look at your code, and reading the comment will help them understand what it is about. You don't always have to have a comment, but sometimes you want to add a comment to make it clear for yourself and for other developers. All right, so what we're doing here is we're writing a contract and we're creating this variable called grid. So data type is string, visibility public, the variable name grid equals to, give some value, let's say hello world, and you need to add the colon to end this statement. All right, so that's your very first contract. And you may have noticed that I have got some additional files here. The artifacts folder has been created. That's because I hit Command S, which means save. So as soon as you save your file, it will compile. So this is where you go to compile your code, but you don't actually have to go there, because as soon as you save, it automatically compiles your code, and as a result you got these compiled files and folders. We will have a look at them a bit later.